We're here at Money 2020 Bangkok and at the FIS booth, and I have with me Mr. Lito Villanueva, Chief Innovation Officer and Chief Inclusion Officer at RCBC Bank Philippines. Lito, thank you so much for speaking with us
My pleasure.
and making time to be here.
Yes, pleasure to be here.
I wanted to start off by congratulating you for the recent award from the Asian Business Review for Philippines Innovator of the Year. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
When you think of innovation, what comes to your mind? What's the latest, newest innovation that you're most excited about?
You know, the term innovation has been overused and misused for some players or maybe some sectors in the industry. For me, innovation is something that would really give your customers a delightful experience, right? And how you could really change the lives of your clientele, your target market, and be able to have that dent in their lives, right? And make that contribution to society in terms of that, that positive impact or change with the use of technologies, right? And I think what we've done thus far in RCBC has been proven to be instrumental in creating that impact. And we're also fortunate that RCBC has been one of those players in the industry that really contributed to the realization of the BSPs or the Bangko Sentral and Pilipinas twin goals under their digital payments transformation roadmap, which aims to to transform at least 50% of retail financial transactions to digital and to onboard at least 50% of adult Filipinos to the formal financial system or for them to have transactional accounts by end of 2023. And the good news is that we were able to fulfill those twin goals even before the end of 2023. Of course, this is a concerted effort of all the players in the industry. And that's why partners like FIS has been very instrumental in getting things done and making things happen. And that has been our mantra ever since, having to promote innovations with empathy. And technology is not the end all and be all. Technology is just an enabler, and having to provide the right mix of solutions with the right ingredient on financial education, on literacy, on how we can make these solutions or these digital products and services, relatable to even to the ordinary Filipinos in far-flung areas in the country.
Thanks for that. That was a very comprehensive view. Quality of life, right, where you started off, that was very interesting and I think very appropriate take on what innovation is supposed to deliver, right? Improve the way that people are really living their lives today. And from that, do you see any early stage innovative ideas, whether here at Money 2020 Asia or recently, that you would like to sort of put more focus on, whether it be something that you're currently working on or that you see happening in a particular market?
Even beyond 2020, even beyond Money 2020, and quite a number of conferences, not only in Asia but in other parts of the world. I mean, they have. If you've noticed, the topic on AI has been there. At least 80% of the content of most of the conferences, and I think compared with other emerging technologies, as we've seen before, like blockchain, crypto, DeFi, etc., AI has been there for over a decade now, and this is the only period in time where we've seen the various use cases or various application of AI, and we've also seen most recently practically in last month, March, where the European Parliament just passed the AI Act, and that is now the global framework, regulatory framework, when it comes to the use and adoption or application of AI. And this is in a way similar to how we've seen the global framework that has been developed as well, like the GDPR, the PSD2 for open banking or open finance, and now we have this AI Act. So that's why you know, for fintech, every day is an exciting day, right? So there's so much development happening. There's so much interesting insights that we could learn from each other. And I think Money 2020, in this particular, you know, fireside chat, if I may call this, is again one avenue or one tool by which we could learn from each other.
Thanks, absolutely. I mean, you've picked on AI. It's certainly both topical as well as, I think, for the right reasons, right? In terms of its potential and the ability for it to transform not just finance but just so many different aspects of the world. As a partner, we've had a long relationship with RCBC. We've been able to sort of work together with the bank and
long relationship
and partner on transformation and innovation initiatives. So thank you for the mention. Really appreciate it. Coming back to Money 2020 Asia, Lito, your quick take on the vibe, what you're seeing over here, and what you would look forward to next year.
I commend the organizers of Money 2020 Asia, and of course that's being led by Ian Fong, and the rest of the other personalities or people behind the scenes, and the mere curation of the content, I would say is excellent. And I think the mix of exhibitors, the combination of your, of the participants, is really provides you with quality output. So I think I look forward to more interesting and engaging discussions in the succeeding Money 2020, and that's why this convergence of ideas is really something of value for everyone who's attending this conference.
Thanks for that, Lito. Appreciate it. Just a final question. So obviously you've been working with RCBC on the banking side of the fintech business. There are fintech startups or fintech entities. There's a lot of competition that has occurred and will continue to occur. And I think that's healthy for the overall development maturity of the fintech business. Would you want to see more cooperation, collaboration? I think any wins, use cases that you'd like to call out?
Good thing you mentioned that, because I'll be marking my 5th year anniversary with RCBC on May 1.
Oh, congratulations in advance.
Yeah, so 5 years already. During a majority of those 5 years were during the pandemic period, right? So very challenging yet very fulfilling, and and that is the period where the RCBC harvested over almost 300 global awards, especially during the height of the pandemic. So this really goes to show how committed we are in terms of having to push the envelope and making that difference amongst the Filipinos in the country. And of course, your question, I mean, while we have seen intense competition amongst players in the industry, I would only say that sum it up with 3 C's. It's all about collaboration, co-opetition, and co-creation. So we thrive in this industry together with the end goal of servicing every unbanked and underserved Filipino.
That's fantastic. Thank you, Lito. Thank you again for spending some time with us over here talking about fintech, innovation, and the 3 C's.
3 C's.
Collaboration, co-opetition,
and co-creation.
Co-creation. I'm going to steal that. Thanks
No
again,
worries.
Lito.
Thank you so much. Thank you.